Moments ago, social feeds and news alerts erupted with an announcement few expected. Mike Rowe, the man who made America celebrate hard work, shared news that shifts the lens through which we view his career. For over 2 decades, he has been the voice of grit, honesty, and humility, guiding viewers through the toughest jobs and most overlooked work. Today, the focus is not on miners, waste collectors, or crab fishermen. It is on Mike himself, 62, a man whose personal journey and decades-long mission now takes center stage, reminding us of the human cost behind tireless dedication. Roots in Baltimore. The early years, long before cameras and fame, Mike Rowe grew up in Baltimore, Maryland, immersed in performance, music, and storytelling. His baritone, which would later define a generation of television, first took shape on school stages and in choir rehearsals. Influenced by his grandfather, a skilled tradesman, Mike learned to admire hard work and quiet dedication. While other children idolized superheroes, he saw heroism in labor. These early lessons in respect for effort and craftsmanship became the foundation for everything he would later accomplish. The combination of voice, discipline, and admiration for everyday work set him on a path few could predict. From stage to screen, finding his voice. After earning a communications degree from Towson University, Mike pursued voice work, even training as an opera singer with the Baltimore Opera Company. His voice could fill concert halls, but his heart craved something more human and tangible. He moved into television, starting with narration and commercials, before landing a high-pressure job on live sales broadcasts. This experience sharpened his timing, humor, and ability to connect with ordinary people. It was a training ground in real time, unscripted storytelling. Little did he know, it would prepare him for the defining opportunity of his career. A chance to showcase the dignity in America's messiest and most essential work. The breakthrough, a new kind of story. The call came that would change everything. A new show concept asked Mike to try the hardest, grimiest, and most overlooked jobs across the country. What seemed simple on paper became transformative on screen. Mike approached each assignment not as a spectacle, but as a tribute. Crawling into sewage pits, handling livestock, and navigating industrial chaos, he approached work with humility, curiosity, and genuine respect. Audiences were captivated not by the shock value of the tasks, but by the people behind them. For the first time, everyday workers had a voice, and Mike's narration transformed grit into poetry, inspiring viewers nationwide. Honoring America's workforce. Mike's approach set him apart. He never mocked workers or their jobs. He celebrated them. Pig farmers, miners, sewer inspectors, and crab fishermen were no longer invisible. Viewers didn't just witness strange tasks, they connected with real human stories. Over time, the show became more than entertainment. It was a cultural reminder of the hands that keep society moving. Mike's gift was showing that dignity isn't in fame or money, but in the effort, persistence, and pride that people bring to their work. His storytelling transformed perception, elevating the ordinary into something extraordinary and unforgettable. Becoming a household name. When the show ended, many assumed Mike's moment had passed, but instead, he expanded his mission. His visibility became a platform to address the shortage of skilled workers and the growing stigma around trades. He witnessed the widening gap between education and the realities of labor, and he chose to act. In 2008, he launched the Mike Rowe Works Foundation, awarding scholarships to welders, plumbers, electricians, and mechanics. He challenged the cultural narrative that college is the only path to success, insisting that dignity exists wherever effort is honored. Through this work, Mike's influence extended far beyond the camera lens. Advocating for trades and education, Mike's commitment to the skilled labor cause extended to classrooms, legislation, and online audiences. He tirelessly promoted apprenticeships, mentorships, and practical learning opportunities. His goal was simple: to show that hands-on work is valuable, necessary, and noble. Through returning the favor, he celebrated everyday heroes, shining a light on people making extraordinary contributions in their communities. His podcast, The Way I Heard It, offered short, sharp stories with twists and insights reminiscent of classic storytelling legends. Over time, Mike became a rare voice, a philosopher of the blue-collar world, bridging the gap between media, society, and the workforce that keeps the nation running. The toll of a lifetime on the road. Years of crawling, lifting, and exposure to harsh environments took a physical toll. While Mike often joked about aches and fatigue, the strain was real. Non-stop travel, filming in extreme conditions, and carrying the weight of advocating for skilled workers added emotional pressure. His public persona, a calm, humorous storyteller, belied the challenges behind the scenes. For decades, he carried a mission on his own shoulders, inspiring others while rarely slowing down. Today, the consequences of that relentless pace are clear, and Mike has made a decision that balances dedication with self-care, reminding us all that even the strongest need rest. Stepping back, a personal revelation. In a recent statement, Mike shared that he will be stepping back from much of his public work. Doctors have urged him to prioritize his health, and the emotional weight of his advocacy has grown heavy. Yet, this is not a farewell. Leadership of his foundation will transition to a new team, ensuring his mission continues. Mike's podcast will persist, and he will still speak publicly, albeit in quieter, more personal ways. The days of relentless travel, back-to-back projects, and public appearances are over, marking a new chapter of measured influence and self-care. Legacy beyond the spotlight. Mike Rowe's impact is not defined by television ratings or media appearances. His legacy lives in classrooms using clips to teach the value of work, in apprenticeships funded by scholarships, and in homes where families admire effort over glamour. For decades, he highlighted America's hidden workforce, instilling respect for labor and reinforcing dignity in effort. As he slows down, the light he helped shine on everyday heroes continues to glow, fueled not solely by him, but by everyone inspired by his example. Mike's story demonstrates that true influence transcends fame. It inspires action, admiration, and gratitude. A lesson in humanity. Even at the height of influence, Mike Rowe reminds us of a simple truth: strength must be balanced with care. He spent decades spotlighting toil, perseverance, and grit in others, and now he models it for himself. By stepping back, he teaches that rest is part of resilience, and that even those who lift entire movements need support. His journey illustrates that legacy isn't just what you achieve, it's the values you leave behind. For Mike, it is respect, humility, and admiration for honest work. This final chapter is quieter, but no less profound, offering lessons for a generation learning to value effort and humanity. Conclusion: the light continues. Mike Rowe's career is a testament to curiosity, respect, and perseverance. From Baltimore school plays to the dirtiest jobs across the country, he has celebrated those who keep society functioning. Today, as he steps back from the spotlight, his mission endures through scholarships, podcasts, and the countless individuals inspired by his example. His story is not just about hard work. It is about the dignity embedded in every act of effort. Mike's light continues to shine, now shared with a generation carrying forward his lessons. Work with pride, honor labor, and never forget that even heroes need time to rest.